whatever. You know what I mean? It's all. I've got the little pods. I got a few of those. Pods. Yeah, laundry pods. You put in the washing machine. I got a few of them left. It's going to use the rest. This will be the last. The last of them that I have that I could use, and the next time I'm gonna have to buy some more. Well, I do have the pods right now that I could use for the washing machine. I ain't got no dryer sheets though, but I got to get the cash out to go to the laundromat and use the quarter machine, change machine they got, and put it in, and then buy. They got a thing there. I could buy like a couple of pieces of dryer sheets to put in there the dryer. There wasn't no fight yesterday. I told that little punk what it was, and that's what it was. And he rolled out. I don't play. I tell you, I asked you nicely one time, that's it. All right, anyway. So yeah. Now is a great time to go do laundry right now. That way I can have it done before it's, the dinner rush tonight. Or whatever. I wouldn't call it a rush, but dinner time, earning opportunity. Oh, jeez. All right, so everybody help me go do some laundry in the toll transponder and stuff. And then 52, 65 right now, and then at 50, and then a hotel room. It's gonna be cold tonight. Y'all talking about all this cold weather up there? Well, we got the bottom piece of it coming through here in a little while. It's gonna be cold tonight. I ain't trying to be all frozen up. So I need to go do laundry right now. So please help me. And while I'm doing laundry, I can call the toll transponder people and throw $20 in there. I've been through a lot of tolls lately. I'm sure that thing is very, very low. I can't go through a toll without money in there. It'll charge me a bunch of money on they got a toll transponder on the window too. Evidently there's something weird about it. It'll cost a bunch of money or something. I don't know. But I can't do that. -5. Oh Lord, help us all. It's 20s. That's terrible. You should go get one up and bring them in your house. -12. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, the customer, if I have a customer in, yeah, they pay for the toll. But I got to have money in the transponder first to go through it. And then they pay for it, and then it goes on my thing. But I got to have money in there first. Got to keep that one replenished. What are your long-term plans? Well, the sole purpose of this whole thing, all of this whole TikTok deal, all of it, the sole purpose of it is for me not to be homeless anymore as soon as possible. I must immediately, as soon as possible, buy my own car outright with some insurance and get a place to live. That is the goal. That's $25,000 to $30,000 right there. If I had my own car, I wouldn't have to pay no $360 a week for no rental, and I could do all the platforms I wanted to instead of just this one at the same time. And then I can keep the $360 a week and use that like to pay rent a room somewhere. That's the sole purpose of this, because I need to get a certified used Honda, Toyota, something like that, a couple years old, low miles. If you watch my pinned video, please, it explains a lot. But I used to rent a room in a 4-bedroom house with a swimming pool, and I had my own car. It was a lemon, though. And I worked for Lyft and Uber at the same time because it was my car. You can do that. And then I had a bad knee and a bad back, and that car died instantly. No more income. So I'm stranded there with my bad knee, my bad back, No more income. Rent came due and didn't have it. Got evicted. Became homeless. Went to the homeless shelter. Filled out all the paperwork in the world. See what resources I could get. I got a homeless medical card, so I went to the knee doctor and all this stuff. I need total knee replacement surgery. But being my situation, I can't do that. So they put 3 shots of gel on my knee. It's like 10 grand for the whole knee thing. MRIs and shots and all that. And then I got a bad back with a pinched nerve. Sleeping like this. Give me the pinched nerve. All right. So that's why the car needs to be like that. Because it needs to give me a foundation moving forward. I cannot just go out and buy a cheap car and meet the barely minimum requirements in order for it to be eligible to work on these platforms. Because then the same thing will happen again. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. I cannot do that. That's why the car needs to be a certified use Honda, Toyota, Lexus, Acura, whatever, something like that. And not only that, is if I had the money and I narrowed the vehicle down to a good vehicle, I would need to pay and take it to an independent third party and have them check it out, plug it in the main computer, make sure it's not a flood vehicle, what kind of codes have been on that car since its conception, the whole 9. And then pull the trigger, boom, it's a good one, boom, good to go. Then that will give me, I'll still be just like this, except it'll be my own car. And I can work multiple platforms at the same time. And not spend $360 a week. Keep that money. So that's the sole purpose. That is the main goal of this immediately. And no, Carfax doesn't show you everything. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, they know how to get around the flood vehicle thing. It's hard to find out. That's why you gotta do the independent thing. Because they know how to get around their laws, whatever they are. Now, this is Florida. Now, in Georgia, I knew the laws because I used to sell cars up there. But it's different down here. I don't know them. So I need somebody who does. And that's why you take to an independent company, get them, check it out, plug it in the computer, main computer and stuff. Because they can get rid of the check engine light, but they can't get rid of the codes on the main computer. And if they will not allow you, if you're thinking about buying the car, and if they will not allow you to take it to a third-party independent company, well, you don't do business with them at all. You know what I mean? They need to be reputable. And you got to make sure you're doing a good purchase. And see, that right there will give me the foundation moving forward with something like that. Low miles, certified. You know, if there's a problem with it, they fix it. You know what I mean? So that's why. And the prices of everything are absolutely doubled, crazy, insane. That's why it needs to be $25,000 to $30,000. That's why I need that much to get a good vehicle, and then get insurance, which is expensive. Pay like 6 months up front, and get a room for rent or something somewhere. Then I won't be homeless no more, and I'll be good to go. I could take it from there. But once I get to that point and I'm stabilized, then the doctor, if he decides, then I can have total knee replacement surgery done. Because what I'm going to do, if I get all that, then I'm going to get a job working inside somewhere. And maybe just do the driving thing part-time. Because I need to get some good insurance and a good paying job. Work inside somewhere. So, and then get the surgery done. So, that's the sole purpose and the main goal of this. If y'all watched my pinned video, you would have known that. Share that video. That's pretty much what it says. Yeah. So, in the meantime, I got... You know, when I left the homeless shelter, I was sleeping on the sidewalk in the streets, behind bushes, whatever. But since I used to work for the companies, there was an opportunity to get a rental vehicle through Work for Work. I was like, what? Really? I'm already approved. It's all needs some money. All right, let's go. Hello, TikTok. Hey, I'm homeless. Help me out. And somebody helped me out. And I was able to get the rental vehicle through Work for Work. So it's $360 every Sunday night for the vehicle. That doesn't include anything. No food, no charging, no transponders, no laundry, nothing. Nothing at all. That's just for the vehicle, through Work for Work. No shelter, no nothing. So I've already been through all the shelters. It's one and done. I got to just pay for everything directly myself now. And to get where I'm at now, to get to my main goal, it's absolutely impossible to get there without a lot of help. That's what I'm on here. So, if you guys share the top 4 ways to send help with all your followers, your friends, your family, just the followers alone, a couple 100,000 people easy. Everybody's got like 1,000 followers. Some people got more, some people got less. And then if they knew my situation and they decided to help, they could send some help the top 4 ways. It would add up very quickly. But nobody seems to be sharing the top 4 ways with all the followers. Or the video or anything. Doesn't seem like it. And then plus all those people's friends, families, co-workers, and church members and all that. So there you go. There's a good synopsis for you. Yeah. That's pretty much what the video says. Oh, I can't finance nothing. I gotta buy it outright. That's the thing. If I could have financed one, I would have done it before. I mean, come on, use some common sense, people. I would have done it if I was able to do it already. I would have done it. This was the opportunity, the only one I had, and I took it. You would have too. And now I don't want to be homeless no more as soon as possible, and blah blah blah. I need to buy my own car outright with some insurance and a place to live as soon as possible. There you go. I couldn't rent no car before. Mine broke down. You cannot use a rental car for the platforms unless it's through the program. They didn't have the program back then. Anyway, I just explained everything to you. Okay? And on top of that, if there was any other options that I could have done, I would have done it. There was no other options. Okay? So, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I got a food card, and they put some money on it a few days ago. I've been using that. I probably got to redo my thing or something very soon. And I got a bus pass. A homeless medical card, food card, a bus pass. That's all the resources I got. And I put my name on some kind of housing thing, but they ain't called me. They're not going to call me. They would have called by now. They would have called before I left the shelter, actually. So they're not calling. They call the old people that get a check every month, Social Security, disability, whatever, all those people, they call them. They give them a voucher or whatever it's called. There's a whole protocol to it. But they call them. They don't call me. And then some of those programs are closed. Some of them are no longer there. Some they got some different ones. It's all convoluted, man. So my name is on the list of a bunch of places. If there is an opportunity that I am eligible for, they will call me. But they hadn't done it, and they're not going to. But if they do, that would be great. But, you know. All right. So welcome in. Double tap the screen always. Disability, no. I just explained everything. That is everything. All the resources in the world. I was at the homeless shelter. I applied for everything in the world. That's all I got. That's all I'm getting. I got to pay for everything myself. All right. So, with that being said, please help me. Top 4 ways. Anytime. 24 hours a day. Please share the top 4 ways to send help with all your followers, your friends, family, co-workers, church members, anybody at all. The more people that are familiar with my situation, I'm homeless, and I don't want to be homeless no more as soon as possible, all this kind of stuff, buy my own car and insurance, place to live, maybe they'll help. But they won't help if you don't tell them about it. You know what I mean? No, there was a guy at the homeless shelter. The dude had 1.5 legs, and he was a veteran. He had been trying to get disability, and it had been 2 years, and he still didn't have it yet. I don't get it. No, that's no. Even if you get it, it might take forever to get it. If you get it, you'd be lucky to get $800 to $1,000 a month. But yeah, you get the back pay if you're qualified. But then on top of that, once you get it, they limit you how much you can work and how much you can make. I don't want to be limited. I want to work. I want to be self-sufficient again like I used to be. I'm just trying to get back to that point with my own car, paid for with some insurance, and a place to live. When I get to that point, I will be fine. But to get there for where I'm at now, I need $30,000. 25 to 30. I'll be good. And then if I decide to stay on this platform, I don't know if I will. I don't know. I might do a cooking show or something. I don't know. But to get there, the main goal, I need that much help. Yeah, it was 20. I had to raise it because I went and looked at the prices of the vehicles. It's ridiculous. I'm not political, but let's go, Brandon. Woo! Okay, so here's the deal. Right now, it is Tuesday,